time.
Oh, we can't do that. It's not the money or anything. It's just that nowadays really elegant people never take hacks.
Hacks is out.
They all go by streetcar.
Jimmy Vanderbilt, Diamond Jim Morgan.
Then by all means, a streetcar.
Imagine, just think I've been elegant all my life. I never even knew it.
Of course, if you really want to be elegant,
We do.
you walk.
Yes, New York, it's really us, Barnaby and Cornelius.
All the guests of Mr. Hackle are feeling great and look spectacular. What a knack there is to that, acting like a born aristocrat. We've got elegance. If you ain't got elegance, you can never, ever carry it off.
All who are well-bred agree beneath bay has pedigree.
Exercise your wildest whims tonight. We are out with diamond gems tonight. Could they be misleading us?
Silver spoons were used for feeding us.
We've got elegance. If you ain't got elegance, you can never, ever carry it off. Middle class, don't speak of it, savoir-faire. We reek of it, some were born with rags and patches, but we use dollar bills for matches. And Vanderbilt kowtows to us.
J.P. Morgan's grapes and bows to us.
We've got elegance. We were built in elegance and with elegance. We'll carry it on.
Oh, Minnie, look. They're counting their money again. Isn't that just like the rich? Well, gentlemen, aren't you going to escort us in?
Of course, Mrs. Malloy. Pardon me. Huh? Mrs. Malloy,
Yes, Mr. Hackle?
Mrs. Malloy, as we start inside, may I?
Yes, Mr. Hackle.
May I put my arm around you?
Yes, Mr. Hackle. But I might as well warn you, a corset is a corset. But I don't want to be on the stage. I just want to get married.
But you heard Mrs. Levi. This is the only way to show your uncle that we mean business. Now, can you weep a little faster? You're throwing me off step. Faster. That's it.
Sweet Rosie O'Grady, my sweet little rose. Yoo-hoo! Mr. Vandergelder, are you looking for me? Oh, the Harmonia Garden! I can hardly wait! And you?
Und as het weten als de Harmonie Gardens and your supreme commander, our usual lightning quick service will be twice as lightning tonight, or else. finds the stable satisfactory. It costs a little bit more, but it offers the best view of the entertainment.
$1.45, Cornelius. That's all that's left.
Are you sure? Count it again.
Prepare yourself for a big night, Minnie. We're out with two of New York's best-known sports.
I did make a mistake, Cornelius. There's only $1.35. You want me to count it again?
No, we can't afford it.
I'm going to order everything on the menu. Waiter!
I have told you, the stable is safe for Miss Dolly Levi or the party.
And who do you think I am? Only it's Horse Vandergelder and party. She's in my and party. I ain't in hers.
Of course, Mr. Vandergelder. It's just that she mentioned nothing of you bringing your
Personal physician. That's enough rouge, doctor.
But Miss Levi only ordered chicken for two.
Chickens are dear.
And pâté mousson, soup de jour, and bon soufflé.
Why didn't you tell me this was an Oriental establishment? I'll take 2 bowls of rice. Now get out. Now, I understand, Miss Money, that you keep considerable sums in your belt.
Yeah, $2. Only it's in my garter.
It's sweet of you to worry about our reputations, Cornelius, but Minnie and I don't care who sees us tonight. Well, Minnie, what have you decided?
Oh, I couldn't have anything at these prices. I really couldn't.
Great grindstones for the sensible girl. Waiter, we'll have 4 glasses of beer, a loaf of yesterday's bread, and some cheese.
Oh, Cornelius, now I know how you keep half of New York in stitches all the time. Minnie, have you ever eaten pheasant?
Pheasants!
Hey, what's the matter with you? Are you ashamed or something?
No. It's just a slight chill is all.
Oh, why did you say so? Here, come cuddle up next to me. Now let's order something to hold us over till the rice comes. Waiter! Would you please bring a roast suckling pig with chestnut and oyster stuffing, some cheese fondue, and lady fingers? Now what do you have? Say you with the big ears, what are you doing after the show?
It's sweet of you to worry about our digestion, Cornelius, but I'm sure the pheasants are fresh. We'll take 4, please, and a nice red wine.
Wait a minute. No wine.
No wine?
Champagne.
Champagne?
Once in a lifetime, Barnaby. Champagne and Neapolitan ice cream and hothouse peaches. And Barnaby, give a nickel to the band leader and tell him to play To a Wild Rose. We want music while we die.
Yay, this is a cafe, isn't it? Let's dance!
The Vandergelders don't dance. We're Presbyterian.
All right, I'll dance myself. Now give the band leader $2, will you? Tell him to play something refined. Because I can do the
All right, Cornelius, I'll send for the band leader. But promise me you won't order anything else.
You wait here, Miss Money. I'll go have the band leader play a nice waltz. Here, look, here, give this to the band leader and have him play a waltz,
Here's the
will ya?
nickel for the band leader. Ask him to play something.
Miss Money!
Two more pheasants, please.
Cornelius!
Get down. My purse, wait a minute.
Where'd it go?
Wait, I have a wallet. Oh, wait, that's my purse, thank you.
Excuse me, that's my wallet.
Get down off the table, you're gonna dance on the stew, Miss Money.
No, it's mine because there's only $1, 5 pennies, 3 dimes, and... Whoa. Oh, Cornelius! Did he say pheasant? More pheasants? Pheasants for the house! And I don't care if we don't go see the whale. I'll buy one of my own.
Sir! Sir! What is all the shouting, boy? How many times have I told you? This is the Harmonia Gardens, not some...
Sir, she's here, the lady.
Are you sure it's her?
Just like you said, sir. 8 o'clock on the nose pulls up this big carriage. And out steps this tall lady with silver hair and the biggest handbag I ever saw.
Yeah, it's her. It's Levi.
Rudolph! Rudolph! Is it true? I heard somebody laughing outside the kitchen window and it sounded like...
Yeah, it's Miss Levi. She just arrived by carriage. Fritz, tell the man she's here.
Rudolph, it's true, no?
Oh, it's true. She just arrived in a golden carriage. 6 black horses, scarlet blooms.
Ah, Rudolph, maybe I got time again.
Well, and then she said, the people, 3 years ago, last time she was here, the peach, no,
She's here!
me. Dolly? Dolly Gallagher? What are you doing in that get-up? And you're a half hour late. And I demand an explanation of that.
Ernestina.
Exactly.
Ernestina, whom I trusted.
She wanted to do the hoochie coochie.
Well, she always was artistic. Now, Horace, there's someone in the dance contest I want you to see tonight, and so I've asked Rudolph to have our table brought down front so we can better watch him. Yes, I know. I'm so upset. Well, let's just not have anything right now. I couldn't eat anything. I'm too upset. What did you order?
A chicken, just like you asked.
Oh, a chicken. Well, no. No, I am really too upset to eat a chicken tonight. I don't think I could even face one, not after today.
Oh, cancel the chicken.
And bring a turkey.
What are you doing now?
Oh, nothing. Just looking the place over, getting acquainted with my surroundings.
That's a problem with you, Dolly. Always poking your nose into other people's business, always wanting to know all their affairs. I swear anybody that married you would be as nervous as a cat.
What?
I said
what did you say?
I said that anybody who married you would be as nervous as a cat.
Now, Horace Vandergelder, you get that idea out of your mind right this minute. Oh, why, I can't imagine you're even suggesting such a thing. Now, you just remember once and for all, I have absolutely no intentions of marrying you.
I didn't mean that.
Well, I certainly do hope not. I mean, Horace Vandergelder, you go your way, I'll go mine. No, I am not some Miss Irene Malloy whose head can be turned by a few chocolate-covered peanuts unshelled. No, why, the idea of your even mentioning such a thing.
I didn't think...
Well, I certainly do hope not. I mean, if I were going to marry again, it certainly would be to someone much more pleasure-loving than you. Oh, but let's not talk about it anymore. Here's the waiter with our food. Thank you, Rudolph. I'll serve Mr. Vandergelder. Thank you. Now, Horace, here we go. Here's some nice, very good white meat for you. And look, some wonderful dumplings. Oh, lighter than air they are. Yes, and some giblets. Oh, so very tender and very good for you. Now, since I'll get this for me now. No, Horace, as I said before, you go your way, I'll go mine. Yes, now, let's not talk about it anymore. There. All right. No, Horace, now, since you brought the matter up, there's one thing I think I ought to say.
I didn't bring the matter up.
Oh, well, there is one thing I think I ought to say anyway. It's true. I do like to know what's going on. I'll do this for you. I like to know what's going on, and I like to manage things, yes. But I would never want to manage anything as out of control as your household. No, you are going to have to do that yourself. Heaven help you.
It's not out of control.
That's good. All right, then, let's not talk about it anymore. Here, Horace, have some beets. They're good for you.
I don't like beets.
That's good. No, a complaining, quarrelsome, friendless man like you would not be the sort of companion that I would want. Okay, good. Now, here. You salt your beets, I'll salt mine.
Stop saying that.
I won't say another word.
Good.
But I think a man your age ought to be very happy to hear the honest truth.
My age. You're always talking about my age.
Well, I really don't know your age, not your real age, but I'll tell you, a man in Yonkers with bad food and bad temper, you double your age in 6 months. Here, Horace, have some more beets. They're good for you.
I don't like beets. I hate beets.
That's nice. Okay, yes, now the pity of it is, you could be a perfectly charming, witty, friendly person if you wanted to.
I don't want to be charming.
But you are, Horace. Look at you. You can't help it. Now, sit down and let's talk about something else.
Right.
But first, there is one thing I'm going to say.
No, if it's for me to ask you to marry me, Dolly, it's not going to happen. No.
Oh, so what? You think I should ask you to marry me? Well, I'm sorry, Horace, it's too late. I've turned you down.
How can you turn me down when I haven't asked you anything?
Well, there's no use arguing about it. I've made up your mind. Now here, let me cut your wings.
I don't want my wings cut.
No man ever does, Horace.
I've got a headache. I'm going back to my hotel.
No, you can't go yet. The competition is about to begin.
No, here's $20 to pay for dinner. Here. Wait, this isn't my purse. This is only $1, 3 dimes, 5 pennies, and a button.
Can I have some of your beets?
I've lost my purse.
Oh, it's impossible. I can't imagine you without your purse.
Vandergilders, Cornelius. We have to get out of here. What am I gonna do? They don't know me here. I'm not gonna have enough money to pay for this. Stop eating that. What am I gonna do?
Horace, it's the latest thing, the polka. And there's one dancer I particularly want you to see. So I'll have Rudolph move our table right down to the very front so that you can better observe his graceful movements. You know, with talent like that, he is bound to win the solid gold cup.
Quiet! Now that's better. Now, you're all charged with disturbing the peace, assault and battery, inciting to riot, and several other seriously equal violations of the law of this city. Now, is there someone here to speak in your behalf? I say, is there anyone here to speak on your behalf? Mrs. Dolly Levi, attorney-at-law.
Your Honor, the defense rests.
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, there's no reason to call any witnesses when I can look up at that bench and I can see a brow that shines with honor and a nose, a nose that shines like a flaming beacon of justice. Your Honor, would you move your head a little this way just so we could get a better look at your beacon? It's like the motto of this great country, E provubus unum. Well, Your Honor, I ask for freedom for my clients and for a verdict of guilty for the one true culprit, Mr. Horace Vandergilder of Yonkers, New York.
Dolly?
The one man responsible for these grievous charges of a destruction of personal property.
A torn curtain. A bruised Vader. A bent. Oh. Right.
Cruelty to a poor unfortunate minor. Would you mind repeating that again, dear?
Mrs. Levi, if it please the court, I have something to say.
Why, Mr. Hackle, I was just about to call on you. Please, go right ahead.
Mr. Hackle, if you dare testify against me, I'll discharge you.
You've already done that.
Look, I'll do it again.
You've done it again, too. But even if you hadn't, I'd still say what I have to say. Now, I don't know much about inciting to riot or disturbing the peace. But I do know what happened to me today, which is the most important thing that can happen to a man. Might not have happened if I stayed in Yonkers and obeyed orders. Your Honor, I'm talking about none other than love.
Oh. You mean to say that after 33 years, you've fallen in love after taking one evening off?
Oh, no, I didn't fall in love with Mrs. Irene Malloy of this city in just an evening. Even an hour, that's too long. What's less than a minute?
A second.
Less than that.
A moment.
That's it. I'll go slowly so you can get this all down. It only takes a moment for your eyes to meet, and then your heart knows in a moment you will never be alone again. I have heard for an instant, but my arms felt sure and strong. It only takes a moment to be loved a whole life long. Isn't the world full of wonderful things? There I sat, cooped up in Yonkers for years and years, and all the while wonderful people like Mrs. Malloy were walking around New York, and I didn't know them at all. I don't know if you can see from where you're sitting, but, well, for instance, the way her eye and her cheek and her forehead come together right here. Can you? I tell you, a fine woman is the greatest gift of God on earth. You can talk all you want about Niagara Falls or the pyramids. They're not in it at all. Of course, I've seen women before, but today I talked with one. Equal to equal. And they're so different from men. And awfully mysterious, too. I bet you could go 100 years without ever really knowing whether a woman liked you or not. Today I've lost so many things. My job, my future. Everything people think is important, but I don't care. Even if I have to dig ditches for the rest of my life, I'll be a ditch digger who once had a wonderful day.
I missed a few words back there, Mr. Hackle. Right after "if only."
Takes a moment, but his arms felt short and strong. It only takes a moment. He held me for an instant, but his arms felt safe and strong. It only takes a moment to be loved a whole life long.
And that is all that love's about.
And we'll recall when time runs out
That it only
took
a moment
to be loved
a whole life long.
Holy gracious!
Dismissed? You're all dismissed. Except for Horace Vandergelder of Yonkers, New York. You're all dismissed. Oh, my children, be free and bless you.
See the prisoners tonight, but only for a moment.
Well, Horace, there's your life. With no niece, no clerk, no wife, no purse. I guess there's only one thing left to say.
It's to ask me to marry you, Dolly? Not in a million years.
That wasn't it at all, Horace. All I was going to say is goodbye.
What?
Goodbye.
Now see here, Dolly.
No, it's too late, Horace. I failed, and when a woman fails, there's nothing left for her to say. But
Hey, now,
goodbye.
Wait.
Goodbye. 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 Don't try to stop me, Horace, please. Wave your little hand and whisper so long, dearie. Dearie, it shouldn't be here very long. But if you discover that your life is dreary, don't you come a-knocking on my door. 'Cause I'll be all dolled up and singing the song that said, you dog, I told you so. So wave your little hand and whisper so long, dearie. Dearie should have said so long ago. Because you treated me so rotten and rough, I've had enough of feeling low. So wave your little hand and whisper so long, dearie. Dearie should have said so long ago.
Don't struggle. Take out a key.
You can cuddle up to your cash register. It's a little lumpy, but it rings. Don't come a knockin', I'll be all dolled up and singing this song that says, you dog, I told you so. So, Horace, you will find your life a sad old story when you see your Dolly shuffle off to glory. Oh, you should, I should have said so long ago.
No, Dolly Gallagher, no. Not in a million years. No, I didn't need you before, and I don't need you now. No, Dolly, you go your way and I'll go mine. Dolly.
You thunked, Mr. Vandergelder?
So, come crawling back, have you?
Actually, I've come for my $146.35. You see, I've decided to open my own business, and seeing how the only business I know is hay and feed, I've decided to open my own shop.
And Cornelius has found the perfect location, Mr. Vandergelder, right across the street from you.
So you think you can compete with Vandergelders, do you? Well, you just try. Another one come crawling back. What do you want?
My back salary for the past 4 months, $6.12.
You can't do this to me. You know, I'll take you to the courts. That's it. I'll take you to the courts. I'll get lawyers. That's it. I'll get lawyers.
Why, Horace Vandergelder, as I live and breathe, don't you look handsome?
Dolly Gallagher.
There aren't too many men nowadays who have the courage to wear evening dress in the daytime. Now, Horace, I know what you're going to say. You're not happy with Ernestina. Well, I've found you the ideal wife. But I'm sorry, I interrupted something. But I'm sorry, what were you doing?
Getting Cornelius's money, Dolly. $146.
And 35 cents.
Oh, $6.12 a month.
Oh.
And the money my mama left me, $52.48.
38.
48.
All right, if money is all you care about, then it's in the room in there. Go on.
Money, 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 money. Vandergelder's money. You know, money's like the sun that we all walk under. It can kill or cure. Vandergelder's very, very fond of saying that the world is full of fools. Well, in a way he's right, isn't he? I mean, himself, Irene, Cornelius, myself, we're all in a way fools. And we're endangering the world. We could destroy the world with our foolery. But it just takes a little money. Now, the difference between a little money, I mean, we all are entitled to the human rights that are ours, but the difference between a little money and no money at all is very, very small. But it can destroy the world. Yeah. And the difference between an enormous amount of money and a little money is very light, very slight. And that can destroy the world too. You know, it all depends on how we use it. As my late husband, Ephraim Levi, always said, money, pardon the expression, is like manure. It doesn't do a bit of good unless you spread it all around and help young things grow. Which reminds me, Ephraim, I'm waiting for that sign. Here, I just, oh, hello.
Well, what are you waiting for? It goes in that front room there.
Well, as I was saying, Horace, I know you're unhappy with Ernestina, and I found you the ideal wife.
I don't want you to find me no ideal wives, Dolly. If I want to find an ideal wife, I'll find her myself. And I found her, and it's you. Heaven help me.
Horace Vandergelder.
I know I was a fool with Mrs. Malloy and that money woman, but Dolly, forgive me. Marry me.
Oh, Horace. No, now stop. Stop right there. Why, Horace, you and I both know that you are the #1 citizen of Yonkers, New York, and your wife has to be somebody. Tell me, Horace, am I a somebody?
You are. You're a wonderful woman.
You're partial. No. It wouldn't do a bit of good to ply your wife with jewels and money and to make her a benefactress of half the town. No, by the way, Horace, you and I both know that it's poor business to let Cornelius open a store right across the street from yours. Better that you take him in and make him your partner.
Partner?
And then Barnaby could have Cornelius's job.
Now you're going too far, Dolly.
And then we'd all be together and we could dance at Ermengarde and at Ermengarde's wedding.
I'll dance at no weddings. Besides, I don't even know how, and it'd take me weeks, months, years to learn. All right, I'll dance.
Horace, I never thought I'd hear you say anything like that.
Well, what are you doing? That front room there, idiot! Go on!
Horace, what's going on in there?
Oh, nothing. I just thought I'd have that front room done over in blue wallpaper.
Horace?
I know the wallpaper ain't worn out or anything, but he's just starting up a new business and he needs a fresh start. And I've always thought that money, pardon the expression, it's like manure. It needs to be spread around, encouraging young things to grow.
Ephraim! Thank you!
Hello, Dolly. Well, hello, Dolly. It's so nice to have you here where you belong. I never knew, Dolly, without you, Dolly, life was awfully flat, and more than that was awfully wrong.
Keep my hat, Horace. I'm staying where I'm at, Horace. Dolly'll never go away.
Wonderful woman.